Hello, and welcome to another exciting episode of a series I like to call Road to Mythic. Today, I have a face cam. Even though it's not great, it's the one built into my laptop, so, it's very bad. I'm sure this looks horrible, because the free editing software I use can't even export above 720p. So I'm sure this video looks pretty bad right now. So let's shift it over to here. So, with this, you can see I've played a couple games since we last saw each other. And we are now in Silver 3, but the season ends in 7 days, so let's do our best to push all the way into Gold today. That is my goal. I don't know how many games I'll play, but I'm going to show you all of the highlights. Cool? Cool. Without further ado, let's go. This is a keepable hand. Something that I will say that's kind of interesting recently is I haven't really been feeling the urge to play Magic Arena. And a lot of people on Twitter are saying that this is because we're just in a pretty bad state. But I actually took some time today and kind of laid out all of my spending habits, just in general. And found that I just kind of haven't spent money on Magic at all in the past, couple weeks. Couple months, actually. Which is good for my finances, but makes me just think there hasn't been too much out that I've been super interested in. I have a lot of Magic decks. They're in a drawer right over here. But, I haven't felt the need to play most of them recently. And I don't know what that says. But anyways, we're doing a pretty aggressive start here. We're going to keep going with the aggressiveness. Yeah, that's fine. We'll still get the Calamity. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, they're pretty close. We might just burn them out here pretty soon. We won't be able to kill next turn. We'll be able to get pretty close, though. We're going to play the Scorch Spitter. See if they have a counterspell or something for it. Which they do, which is fine. Because at the end of the day, we're still coming out on top in this interaction. What? Oh, wait, not. So we now have enough burn spells in hand to kill, and it's just about kind of cutting off their counter spells to make sure that they can't actually win. Essentially. Cool. Nope, no issue there. You have no blue. Cool, so let's do this. And actually, I think we just win. No. It's going to take at least one more turn. However, we do have lethal in hand. Cool. We have 100% lethal in hand. And they just played a Goblin Electromancer, which makes instant sorcery spells they cast cost less. Which isn't great, so we're going to shock it. We're going to hard cast a Skewer and see if we can get there. Hey, what do you know? That is going to push us all the way into Silver 2, which is where we ended last season. And now we have 7 days to get as far as we can. And we're going to use this deck and hopefully just push through a bunch of games this episode. Check this out, by the way. Remember how I mentioned I was going on a trip to Disneyland? This is the lightsaber I built. Got a giant whole-ass tooth at the end. Alright, cool. They got a little Chandra icon. Not the best hand, but it's keepable. It's better than not having enough. Will be nice. Cool. Cool. We're gonna play the counter-aggressive strategy. They got a runaway Steamkin. That's fine. We're gonna play a Calamity. Pass turn. This is the old kind of. Yep, cool. Pitmare. This is gonna be your best bet here. They're gonna try and shock it, I think. I think that's what's going on here. Or maybe they're just wondering if I'll block with it. Nope, they're just gonna shock it. Straight up. I think I might be able to get them to stall out. Depends on what else they have in their hand.
Hey, this is gonna be bad for you.
Okay, so they do have card draw, which isn't great. We do have, you know, something. Phoenix isn't nothing.
What's that smell? Oh.
Okay, so they got a land and whatever they already had. Is a runaway Steamkin. Cool. We're just gonna take the 3 because we have to. I actually think we're just gonna slam a charging monster sword and try and get through and kill their Phoenix. Or they're not their Phoenix, their Fire Artisan. We have the Phoenix, not them.
Time to fight fire with fire.
Oh, right. That's how that card works. We just die. That's not the result I expected. Alright, on to another one. Keepable. Get in for 3 on turn 2. Seems pretty good. I do this like a lot of the time when I'm just kind of waiting around for things to happen. I'll just kind of tap my cursor on literally the pavement here. Just trying to like go along with the music. Hey, I don't know why we win, but we win. Come on, Silva. Silva won. Let's just rapid fire, get some quick games out. Prove to the world I can do this. Can actually get to some higher echelon of play. This is not a great keep. Good options, but it's not exactly great. Now our next 2 turns are probably locked into us. Calamity to Spitfire. Sure, Priest of Forgotten Gods. We're actually going to shock this. This can get a lot of value. Also, it can make me sacrifice creatures, which I shouldn't have to explain, but I don't want that to happen. was a good call, but still. Rude. They can drain me for one if I kill it. Cool. I'm also gonna shock him this turn. Hit him for a solid 10 out of nowhere. Chandra Spitfire, you're too good to me. Too good for me. Next turn I steal the Cruel Salazar and just attack in for lethal. Yeah. I think that's definitely my play. Alright, pass the turn to me so I can win. Yeah, sure, I'll take one. No, I definitely crack in for lethal. Seven. Oh, da 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 da. Hit him with a good game. Nice. I don't want to jinx it, but right now we are on a hot streak. Granted, it was one person leaving and then us genuinely winning the next game, but still. Currently, we're on a hot streak. I like the Phoenix. This is not a good hand, but I'm going to keep it anyways. We're on a hot streak. We can afford to take some risks. Scry one off the temple. That's not a mountain. Mountain pass. Better mountain. He wins the mountain wars. Mountain pass. What now? What you got? Pretty island. I do love those islands. So he's probably going to counter this, but we're going to try it. Try and slam it anyways. Currently I have 7 damage in just burn spells in hand, so. If this lives next turn, we could potentially do a lot. Not lethal, but a lot. At least I don't think it's lethal. Right? Definitely not lethal. Cool. Might as well use up all of our burn spells this turn. Hit him for 4. Not our greatest moment. Not our worst, but not our greatest. There's a crackling drake. Crack in with both of them. Take 5. Now they got their Kefnet back. That's fine. Currently they don't have an answer for our charging monster sword, so fine. Although I guess technically their Kefnet is an answer to our charging monster sword. Come on, Monster Soul. Charge right on in. Right on in for the win.
typhoon begins with a single raindrop? Call your temper.
It's a bold play. Good game. I think making the bird might have been a better choice. That's just me. Nice. I love the. I like the shock. Shock for good measure. Cool. That's silver 1. Now I'm actually thinking we might honestly be able to make it to gold by the end of this episode. Yeah, cool. Claim the prize. Let's keep going. 3 more games. Hopefully 3 more wins. I don't actually know. Maybe with this deck we can play 3 more games this episode. We're on a very quick streak. I like this. Keeping this. Yep, keeping this. They mulligan. They're deciding whether to keep their new hand of 6. They keep it. And they lead with Mountain. Lead with Mountain. We're going to lead with Scorch Spitter since they don't actually have anything to really tempt us not to. Scorch Spitter. Lava Runner. Kraken for 1. Dang. He got it. Play that guy, no attacks. Oh no, now he's gonna get into the Insanity. I should have skewered it, like I thought. That's a really good combo, actually. Impressive. I like it. Actually cancel it. We're gonna skewer him. This way we can skewer and play the Spitfire, all in the same turn. Anyways, that's gonna be our turn. No blocks, I'll take 2. Light up the stage, you get a Siren Storm Tamer and a Watery Grave. Cool. Attacking for 1, sure. Cool. Sure. Why not? Well, we don't have a 2-2. Ooh, dang. Alright. Fuck me, I guess. Seize gang Gobbo. Bring it back. probably losing this game. Meh. Or concede. We'll go to the next game. I think we're only gonna have time to play one more game this episode. Even though this has been a complete rapid fire episode, we'll see if this works. I don't know how this episode's gonna turn out, if it's worth watching or not. But currently, I'm the only one watching my videos, so it can't get worse. Ooh, this is a bad keep. Why did I keep this? This is a horrible keep. Firebrand, cool. Right on in. At least we have our Spitfire next turn. That's nice. 3 active reasons. Sure. Nice. Some nice Dominaria mountains there. What are we just gonna... Yep. That was what I was wondering. Goblin Chain Whirler does 1 damage, so we can play out the Loud Runner, but not the Sword Spitter. Chain Whirler also kills his fire. Oh no, it's just opponent's thing. Make it even. Not even. We'll make it so that we're only slightly behind.
I knew you needed my
This thing is annoying.
Light it up!
But okay. Seriously? Why? Why do you need this? You're already definitely winning. We'll kill the fire. We'll kill the Chandra.
Well, that was a disaster.
Technically not dead yet. Probably gonna die. Technically not dead. Now we're dead. And I was gonna concede in response. I don't even get to do that. Alright. That's gonna be our last episode of the game. Of the day. Of the game? Hopefully not. I intend to play this game. That's the last game of the episode, not the last episode of the day. Anyways. What do we get? Ooh, Leyline of Anticipation. Always a good one. Alright. So, we didn't quite push up to gold, but we did push up pretty far. Let me know how you feel about these kind of... What am I trying to say? Let me know how you feel about these kind of rapid fire games where we just play a bunch of games in quick succession and just kind of give up as soon as we know we're not going to win. It's what I do on my personal time to try and grind through it really quick. Although I haven't been playing a lot on my personal time because it's this weird struggle between like wanting to record for videos and wanting to actually play the game, but also no one's really watching my videos, so sometimes I just want to play the game. So, I don't know. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. This is going to open up very soon. But I'll see you guys next time. Until then, have a wonderful day.